Yes, this is Tactical Red. I'm on a late match reaction. But it needs to be done nevertheless, because yeah, Man United won 2-0 against Manchester City, which was very shocking, to be honest. But the credit's due. We got the result in the at the end of the day. I felt like I felt like the reason why we won the game, and you know, two. Okay, I gave you two reasons why we won the game. Two reasons. No, three. I'm gonna give you three reasons why we won that game. Three reasons. Like, I just think off the top. I don't write nothing down. That's because I'm tactical. I'm naturally tactical. I'm not just like writing shit down and stuff. I just know it. I just think about it and know it. I didn't even prepare for this shit. But three reasons. Three reasons why we won the game. Number one, Bruno Fernandes. Now he didn't have a good game. He didn't have a good game. But what he did do is he stuck to his number 10 attacking midfielder position. Now, what he normally does is he plays as a striker. But with all this criticism that he's been getting, obviously he's making him think and he can't just do what he wants. Yeah? But the problem is that Ollie doesn't criticize him for these things. And if he does, it doesn't hit home to Bruno Fernandes because maybe he doesn't respect Ollie. But in this game, he decided to maintain his number 10 position, not drift all over the place. We lose our shape. We had shape. So when we attacked, Bruno was in the position to attack. And on Monday morning, they should be, or today, which is Monday morning, so they should have already said, Bruno, this is why we won the game. Look at your average position. Look at where you was on the field. You gave us a platform to attack instead of emptying the midfield because you're so desperate to score. You're so you came out with the interview the other day saying it's not about me, it's about the team, and yeah, if I don't score or assist, la la la, because you're dying for goals and assists. You're dying for it. It's like you've got a fantasy team and you've put yourself as captain and you just want to win. You just want to win the fantasy team over winning the actual bloody Premier League, because your position will help us win trophies, big time. But you don't stick to your position. Number two. The fact that number two reason, the fact that we play Martial or any okay, Martial had a good game hold up wise, but he didn't score. Like, he should have scored, and he's not scoring, and he needs to score. If he wants to keep that position, he can't just hold up the ball and be Firmino. Like, I'm not interested. Again, people are getting gassed up about Martial. I am not interested in a Firmino. I'm not interested in Firmino. I don't want Firmino as my number 9. I want my number 9 who scores 20 plus goals, 25 to 30 goals every season. I want that. Because if you now look at Firmino, what reason why he's getting benched? Because he don't do nothing. Yeah? These types of players are not good. Like, Salah and Mane were doing madnesses to win games and win the title in Champions League for Liverpool. They can't do madnesses because they're not that level of baller. I've been saying that from day. I've got posts on my Twitter saying that our front three is better than Liverpool's front three when they was winning the league. When they won the league, I was on to Liverpool. I clocked it. Because I'm tactical. You understand? I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet. I'm not. But I just see things ahead of time. About a month ago, I said, Cavani is not the way forward. He ruins our attack. He ruins our attack because no one is scared to go to have a high line and to defend. All he has is movement in the box, and we don't have that type of style of play where we create a lot of chances in the box. So we need a quick striker who can stretch teams because it can help us build counter-attacks. Cavani can't do that. Cavani comes deep. It's not good enough. It's not what we need. So Martial, instead of playing Martial, also because he played well, but also because he suits Ollie's basic tactics better than Cavani. Number 3 reason why we won the game. Giuseppe or Pepe or Pep Guardiola, naive tactics against Manchester United. Naive. Yeah, they've won 21 games or 23 games, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. But you won those games based on having a solid foundation. You didn't win those games on playing completely attractive football. I've been watching City. The football's nowhere near the level of what it used to be. It's nowhere near. It's not the same level as it was when they had Sane, Sterling, Aguero, Silva, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Walker. It's not that. It's not that. Company. It's not that. Do you get me? So, yeah. It's not the same level. And they opened up for Manchester United to get counter-attacked. They opened up to get counter-attacked. They pushed all their players forward, and we exploited it. Like, he hasn't learned. He got cocky. He got cocky. He thought that he could win by just coming there, turning up, keeping the ball as they do. But we're not Watford. We're not fucking West Ham. We're not these teams that you play regularly. These are quality. We have quality players. And another thing I would say, I've always been an advocate from the beginning to now that we've had the players. I always have. I always have said that we have the players. Always. I've never been one of these guys that are like, oh, it's the board, the signings, they're not signing this, that, and the other. We spent the money. We got players there to produce performances. We have. This is not a surprise to me. This is expected. Rashford is very skillful, very direct, and on his day can be dangerous. Martial, you can see what he can do. Dan James wasn't in the game, but the work rate and whatever, that's what Ollie likes. You know what I mean? Greenwood, we know what he can do. Bruno Fernandes, we know that he can score anytime, anywhere. We know he can score anywhere, anytime. Luke Shaw has improved. I've always been an advocate of Luke Shaw being captain, by the way. I don't know if I said this. I've always been an advocate of, I think Luke Shaw should be our captain. That's just me. It's my personal opinion. Henderson looked more, he just seems more confident than De Gea. The players need, the thing with Ollie is that, he can only perform when he's under pressure. When there's no pressure, he doesn't perform. He doesn't get the best out of his players. When, he says, oh, we don't expect to win the league, we're going to take it game by game, this, that, and the other. The players relax and allow shitty performances to happen. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when we beat City last time, he was under pressure. He needed to beat Tottenham, and he had Tottenham and City, yeah, at the Etihad last season. He had Tottenham at home, City away. And we was thinking he's going to lose them 2 games and get chopped after that. He won both of them 2-1. Under pressure, he performs. It's like, it's like when it comes to the crunch of crunch, when it comes to his job on the line, he seems to get the best out of the players. That's because I think he doesn't care. He's like, I have to go for it. I have no choice now. I have no choice. Where previously, he's overthinking it, trying to make people happy, trying to think about this person, that player, taking advice from this coach and that coach and la 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 la. But when he's under pressure, when he's like Bruno, people talk about him, he feels like, okay, I need to do something and show these people. That's what he needs, and he doesn't have the pressure from the club to perform. And that's where the real pressure lies, is in the club. It's in the club and what the club expect. And I think he's got no pressure to perform under the club. Edward Wood doesn't push him. You don't have a director of football to push him. And this is why he gets away with shit performances. But, you can see that when he's under pressure, he puts the players on that same pressure and expectation level of the players. And then we perform. As simple as that. It's not rocket science. And what people need to understand is that Ollie doesn't have high expectations of himself. Yeah, he has high expectations. He just wants to do well, but he doesn't want to lose his job. So when his job is on the line, he'll perform. That's why he's a sub. Because what subs are people that aren't consistent. Yeah, the players that are not consistent. They can have good games, but the reason why they're subs is because they don't do it consistently, and they need constant pressure to feel like they need to perform, because their actual talent can't do it. So they need to have they can't exert all their energy continuously because they haven't got the talent to do it. So they need bits and pieces, and that's Ollie. That's Ollie as a manager and as a footballer. Simple as. And you know, we won the game. But let's see what happens against AC Milan. Let's see what happens in this game on Thursday, because I'm interested to watch this game, because this game is like interesting. Are we going to push on, or are we going to go backwards? Rashford might be injured, but he'll probably be forced to play because Ollie's desperate. I'm Tactical Red. Man United won 2-0. Man City, we keep it moving, but I'm not sure we're going to be improving.